Cincinnati declares a slipping hillside an emergency and will build a wall to stop the damage. Homeowners along Riverside Drive in the East End say the hill is doing serious damage to their foundations. Local 12's Joe Webb joins us now live with today's new developments. Joe.
Well, Cammie, here's the new development. The city decided to build a $5 to $10 million retaining wall to hold this sliding hill in place, but they are not doing it to save homes. They're doing it to save some important water lines and sewer lines that are buried here underneath Riverside Drive. The damage from the slipping hillside is evident to the naked eye, but it's recently gotten worse. Lew Seiler says his house was rock solid at the bottom of the hill for 118 years. The last two, not so much.
It's being wrecked on a daily basis. I mean, the house, you can see foundation movement, you can see cracks. The sidewalk in front of our house is buckled. It's actually unbelievable.
The new sidewalk in front of the old Verdon Bell plant at Riverside and Hazen says it all. That's what caught the eye of city engineers who knew that buried underneath the road were vital water and sewer lines. They had studied hill slippage since 1991, but buried new meters last fall.
Between November and January, we noticed considerable acceleration of movement. So instead of 1/10 of an inch per year, we're now looking at several inches per month.
A more than 100-fold increase. To save the buried infrastructure, they came up with plans for the wall. This red line is a 1,200-foot series of concrete piers between Hazen and Vance. It will be built on the hillside just 20 feet below the railroad tracks. It's not cheap, but could keep the water flowing downtown.
We must protect these assets. It may cost us, as we estimate, between $5 to $10 million to do that, maybe more, but not doing this could ultimately result in tens of millions of dollars of additional expense.
The wall will extend behind Lew Seiler's home, but not the townhomes further east. Seiler, who speaks for the homeowners, says the wall is an important first step.
My personal opinion is I think this is good news that the city is being proactive. I think this is a win for everybody.
Now, the city has placed additional meters, are called inclinometers, around those townhouses to monitor the slippage. If necessary, they could extend the wall to protect those homes as well. They are acting on this section, Cammie, because it shows the worst slippage, and they really need to protect these water lines and sewer lines. Reporting live in the East End, I'm Joe Webb, Local 12 News. Cammie?
All right, Joe, thank you. And the wall will be built completely on private property. If property owners give contractors access, work can start next week. It'll take 12 weeks to build that wall.